Welcome to Secret Women's Business, the podcast, where we're going to talk about boobs, bras, body image, and whatever else takes our fancy. So I thought, Pauline, we should talk about opportunities and what that means, especially for women our age.
Of a certain age.
Of a certain age.
The certainty is that we're aging.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, day by day. Yeah, well, what does it mean? I don't know what it means. It means anything we want it to mean.
Well, for me, it's been pursuing lots of things I haven't done before, like 4,700 different hobbies.
Yeah, and not just that you've done that, but you've counted them.
Oh, yeah, well, that's kind of scary, isn't it?
Yeah. I want to know how you actually kept tab. Did you do like the 1, 2, 3?
No, I had a spreadsheet. No,
Oh,
I'm joking. I've got no idea how many hobbies I have.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but it's good and necessary for me because I live alone. I work part-time. So one thing I do have is time. So I need to have other things to do. More for the mental stimulation.
Well, you're a real creative.
Well, yes, I'm like
So-
99% right brain.
Yeah. And you can't add.
Actually, I said that to someone and they had no idea what I was talking about.
Yeah. And you can't add.
Oh, can't I?
No.
How many? Oh, yes.
You can't add.
Oh, I must have put the numbers in wrong in the calculator the other day.
that's right.
Pauline's referring to me undercharging a customer.
That's all right.
Big mistake.
Big deal. But the point, because sometimes you do it the other way around, but let's not talk about that. The less I know, the better it is. But the thing is, though, for you, it's keeping your hands busy
Yes.
and thinking.
Yes, because if I'm idle, my mind just, I joke about voices in my head, but it seriously feels like that at times. And I argue with myself about what I should be doing. And so, yes, idle hands is definitely not a safe place for me to be.
No, I can understand
Because
that.
that's when I fall into maybe drinking or just even watching too much junk TV.
So what have you done that you never thought you would do?
Oh, you mean in the last couple of
Yeah,
years?
yeah. That you've never done before.
Well, I travelled on my own
That's a biggie.
twice. I've been to Thailand on my own twice. Freaked everybody out before I went on the first trip. But yeah, and I mean, that's an opportunity I never would have had on before. And it was kind of scary, but it was also incredibly liberating.
But you're also a person who's very happy in your company, even if you have conversations in your head, but at least you've always got someone to talk to.
Actually, I think that part of the reason I like Thailand is that I can't speak the language, so I actually don't have to talk to anybody.
But you see, I could get on a plane by myself,
Yeah.
arrive somewhere, but I wouldn't want to talk to anyone. I wouldn't want to be by myself, so I just want to come home.
Yeah, no. I didn't know this about myself until I went on the first trip. And remember, the first time I only went for 6 days, and I'm hopping on the plane to come home, and I'm thinking, oh, I've got more to do. So, and yes, I'm not afraid to do things on my own. I eat out alone if I feel like it. I go and see bands. I've been to some big concerts on my own. I saw Jackson Brown and Bonnie Raitt on my own. Why not?
Well, yeah.
It's only fear that stops you from doing it.
I don't know that it's fear. I think it's just everybody's so different. But I'm not afraid of doing these things. I just don't really want to do them on my own. Whereas you are so happy to do these things on your own and you get everything you need from it, which is fantastic because you are not letting thoughts in your head stop you from doing anything.
Oh, no, if I want to buy a ticket to something, I'll just buy it and go now. The first one I went to was Bonnie Raitt, and I called an Uber. I was actually waiting at the bus stop for a bus and then realised I was going to end up being late to the concert. So I called an Uber, jumped into that, and we were going across the Harbour Bridge. It's a tough life when you live in Sydney. And and this is a couple of years ago, I so clearly remember thinking, this is so liberating. I don't have to talk to anyone if I don't want to. Ends up, I sat next to these two gorgeous women from New Zealand who came to Australia just to go to the Bonnie Raitt concert.
Oh, wow.
So I ended up having someone to talk to anyway. And I went and bought myself a glass of wine. I was still drinking wine back then. And enjoyed it thoroughly. And that's what made me not hesitate to book to go to see like Jackson Brown. I mean, it was elite when I booked that first trip to Thailand. I had it in the shopping cart online for weeks and kept umming and ahhing. And one morning I just went, fuck it, and hit the
Mm.
pay button and, held my breath. But I felt no fear.
And you had the best time.
I had a fabulous time. I did talk to lots of people at bars and stuff, but most of the time I was happy just to wander the beach or the markets, or let's face it, Thailand's one big marketplace. I loved all the different food. I love the fact that I didn't have to worry about anybody else's requirements food-wise.
Is that your stomach or is that a
I
plane?
think it's a plane.
Oh.
It's gone. Enjoy your trip.
Oh, and the siren.
Oh, sorry. Oh, the joys of innocently living.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole experience was amazing, and I would encourage, especially single women and men,
Mm.
just do it. Just get on a plane and you know see the things you want to see. I mean, I did some of the real tourist things. I went and saw the big gold Buddha and all that stuff, and
Mm.
then other days I just wandered around. When I went this year, I went for 10 or 12 days. I didn't do any of the tourist things. I ate street food. I
Mm.
wandered around. I had a few drinks when I felt like it.
And what are you doing next year?
I think I'm going to go to Thailand again.
Okay, we have to broaden your horizons.
I know. No, I'm actually looking at Vietnam and Cambodia,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
which are only next door
Mm.
to Thailand. But yes, I will look at something else.
I mean, my thing was I wrote a book.
Yeah, that's an adventure in itself.
Yeah. And I've never written a book before.
Just as a thing, it's a brilliant book.
Oh, thank you. And I'm halfway through the second one. But yeah, I didn't consider myself a writer. I mean, I'm married to two writers. My first husband's a journalist. My second
For
husband's
a
a
minute there,
journalist.
it sounded like you were still
Yeah,
married to two.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, but all right. My first husband was a journalist and very well known one, and my second husband, the handsome Peter, who is got a very very sexy radio voice, is a radio journalist, and I just never considered myself as a writer because these people write, but apparently I am, and so I just tried it and I did it.
You're a storyteller. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You had all those stories that you'd been saving up from years and years of all our wonderful customers in the
Yeah.
job.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where I thought, "Right, I'll do it. I'll give it a go," and I did.
And
Yeah.
that's quite an accomplishment.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look, I'm not a person who likes to pat my own head,
But you
say, "Aren't you
should.
clever?" No, but it's just something that I realised I can do.
Yeah, and you should just keep writing them, and maybe there's a different book in there somewhere too for you. I don't
Oh,
know.
who knows?
Get this one finished, will you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's that. I mean, I do paint, not as, but you have to paint. Dominique's different. She's artistic and she has to do it.
Yes.
I can, but I don't have to.
Yeah, it's a bit like the music. I can't not do it.
Yeah.
So there's always a painting on the easel and a couple drawing somewhere in
Yeah.
a place. And
And I've got a piano here and I play the piano and I don't.
yeah.
Whereas you have to. So I have to find something else because I can sort of do anything I want to do.
And you knit
Yeah, oh, I
beautifully as
knit.
well.
But yes, well, the knitting is just to keep my hands busy. Otherwise, I'll use them to fork food in my mouth. It's just one or the other. And it keeps my hands busy. And I can do that while I'm doing something else. So I can knit and watch TV and doom scroll on the computer all at the same time.
We are all doing this, aren't we? Multiple things.
Yeah.
I can't watch a movie without having something like
Yeah.
crocheting or something in my
Exactly.
hands.
Well, it's like the sign at the front of the shop, boobs, proof that men can think of two things at once. Well, as women, we have two boobs, but we can think of 10 things at once. And I think, if we were octopuses, so what is that Indian goddess with all the arms?
Oh, is it Vishnu?
Something like that. I don't know. But imagine if we had that. We could knit, crochet, you could play the guitar.
I would create chaos.
Yes, I know. But it's all these things we could do all at the same time.
Yes, but it's not, that's probably not great for the mental health. And I've actually had this realization in the last few weeks that when I'm watching a movie, I should watch the movie, put the phone down or my iPad or whatever else I'm working on, and just actually sit and enjoy the movie. But I think we're so in this technological thing, we've got everything switched on all the time.
Well, that's why I can knit and watch a movie
Yeah.
because I don't need to
I don't
look
have
while
the
I'm knitting.
patience for knitting.
Yeah, yeah. It's not even about that. It's just doing something with my hands.
Well, I can paint while I'm watching a movie because I set up the corner in my lounge room as a little studio, so I can do that. And I'll always paint. I don't even care if nobody sees them. They're kind of journaling for me.
Mm.
You know, when my therapist suggested journaling, and I said, "Oh, I hate doing that." He was surprised. He thought I'd love writing stuff down. But you know, when he discovered that I paint and I write songs, that is in itself journaling because I tell stories and
Well, exactly. So that's, yeah,
get
there's
the
no difference
emotion
there.
out.
But the other thing is, I think, it's not just about hobbies or doing stuff, but we actually need to improve our brains because let's face it, at this age, it's downhill. Sometimes it's just one step at a time. Sometimes it's that deep, slippery slide. And before you know it, you've forgotten your own name.
So that's where we should focus on some personal development too, because
Yeah.
mentality things. I'm playing Scrabble with
Mm.
just online with people because I need to do more online stuff.
Yeah.
She says very sarcastically, but that helps.
Yes. Recalling of words.
Yeah, and just engaging in
Mm.
that part of the brain.
Yeah. I do crosswords. I do the Washington Post crosswords. And
You do Wordle as well.
I do
Don't you?
Wordle.
I
Yeah.
can't even figure out how it works.
Oh, I'll explain that to you. But yes, I do Wordle. But Wordle is not really, you don't have to be clever to do Wordle. You just have to know words.
Yeah, but
Right.
there's a certain amount of cleverness to that.
Yeah,
too.
but it's not huge. Whereas crossword puzzles, you get a hint and then,
Well, it's more lateral thinking.
yeah. So with that, sometimes I find that half the puzzle is empty. And then the next day I come back to it and I can see everything.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Mm.
Yeah.
But I'm also teaching myself French.
Yeah, see, that's exciting. You've been doing really well at that, haven't you?
Well, yes, I can't say a sentence, but I can understand a lot. And in fact, I was watching this opera the other night with my tenor crush, Roberto Alagna.
She loves her opera, as do I.
All right, I'm back. Um, and it was sung in Italian, and the subtitles were in French, and I'm reading them, and I actually understood every single word.
Brilliant.
Yeah, which I was really surprised that I could actually understand the word, the writing. Now, to actually engage in a conversation, forget it.
Yeah, but you're way ahead of most people anyway, the fact that you've gone this far with it. And
Yeah.
you pursue it with gusto. She was going on holidays and worried about missing
Yeah. So
days.
yeah. No, so I had a 1,500-day streak, and I'm lost it, and now I'm back to 150. Oh no, 1,500 was pretty good.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you still, after 1,500, I cannot hold a conversation in French, but I can understand things that are written. But that'll do. It's something I'm learning.
Fantastic. And it's again about engaging, and it's just another opportunity.
Yeah.
And you've got friends that speak French.
Yes, I have French friends, and they speak to me in French, and it's better when they write to me in French.
Oh, so you are much better at the
At the written.
Oh,
Because
that's
when
interesting.
the French accent, it's gorgeous as it is, all the words run into one another, and I can't understand a thing. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. The point of that, though, is that I'm learning something. And you sort of think, okay, left school all those years ago, left university all those years ago, don't really need to learn anything. I'm not bad on the computer. I'm just not good. But,
Sorry, not bad on the computer. She's a troglodyte.
sorry. Okay, I do my best. I can log on and I can log off.
Yeah,
That's a start. Yeah. But, I've learnt that much, and I
Yeah,
don't
that's
really
right.
have to do more than that.
No, but so here's the thing though, finding opportunities, it's finding something that you can that you enjoy. You have no enjoyment on computer stuff. I
No.
like tech stuff. It fascinates me.
Somebody does.
But I like all that shit. So
But the
it's
point
easy to
is
learn when you
learning.
like it.
You got to learn something new. You can never stop learning. You can never stop doing what you're doing. Even one of the things they say about, because you've got to build these new neural pathways.
Yeah, that's right.
They say that write with your left hand instead of your right hand, or draw with your left hand instead of your right hand. Or if you're a musician, play with
No.
on the piano, play with your
Oh,
hands
on the
crossed.
piano. Yes, I could probably
Yes,
do that.
but you could probably do. Oh, I just hit the microphone. Sorry, microphone. I'll kiss you better, but that'll sound stupid. But you could turn the guitar around.
No.
No, all right. Was just
I mean, you could.
okay.
I'm not going to.
Anyway, the idea is
Yeah.
learn something new.
Find what works for you, some new
Yeah,
opportunity. It might
challenge.
be, yes, it's challenges because we're coming to the point where we might run out of things to do. I would hate to think that come retirement, I'd have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Never fear. I will have plenty to do. I got to say, my fear when I was still married was when my ex-husband, when he retired, he'd have nothing to do. The man never had a hobby.
Oh dear, terrible.
So all I could imagine was him home following me around. No. Anyway, that's all we have to do to say about opportunities.
Mm.
Look for them. Find something that floats your boat.
Take them.
Yeah, yes. Jump on the opportunities and do
Yes.
them. Take the flight.
Yeah. What is it?
Go to the concert.
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Oh, I'm going to have to put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye. Bye.
Really and truly,